Well, hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Market Statistics Podcast for Southern Oregon for the week ending October 6, 2025. I'm Alice Lema. I'm a principal broker at Home and Land Real Estate. And let's dive right in. Excuse me. Jackson County prices year over year were down 6% this week. The average residential home selling for $506,665. The number sold year over year in Jackson County were up 24%. We had 62 closings on SOMLS in Jackson County residential this week. The number of listings year over year were neutral. It didn't go up, it didn't go down. There were about 905 active listings on SOMLS this week. We had 0 foreclosures closed this week in Jackson County, 0 short sales closed, but we had 3 closings that were over $1 million. We had one in Jacksonville for 1.1 million, one in Ashland for 1.5 million, and one in Ashland for 4 million. Congratulations to all those folks. Josephine County prices this week were down 18% year over year. The average residential home in Josephine County now costing $414,272. The number of sold year over year in Josephine County were also down 18%, and there were 18 closings on SOMLS in Josephine County residential market this week. The number of listings year over year were up 14%. There are 469 active listings in Josephine County this week. We had 0 foreclosures closed in Josephine County this week, 0 short sales closed, and $0 million residential closings in Josephine County this week. Klamath County prices were also down. They were down 12% this week. The average residential home in Klamath County costing $294,413. The number of solds in Klamath County year over year were down 5%. There were only 18 closings on SOMLS in Klamath County residential this week. The number of listings year over year were up 16% this week. There were 427 active listings in Klamath County residential market this week. We did have 2 foreclosures that closed in Klamath County this week. One was in Bonanza for $208,000, and one was in Chiloquin for $240,000. We did not have any short sales in Klamath County that closed this week, and we did not have any $1 million closings in Klamath County this week. So what does this all mean to Southern Oregon buyers and sellers? Well, we consistently have listing increases in 2 of our 3 counties that are double digit, and that's been a trend for over a year. Jackson County listing inventory was neutral this week, but still it's not a decline. And then the prices are down in all 3 counties this week, and that's year over year. So we're comparing what we're experiencing now to what we're experiencing last year, and that verifies that we're having a 2025 kind of a downturn. But if you look at the numbers overall, and you listen to our podcast this week and also last week, you'll see that the recovery is taking hold and looks like it's going to go into 2026. And we had some confirmation from the bigger data collectors. So do listen to our podcast on the Southern Oregon housing for this week. In the meantime, give me a call, give me a text, 541-301-7980. That's 541-301-7980. I want to be your agent. I'm a great listing agent, great buyer's agent, also have Home Nest Property Management. So give me a call, give me a text. We can help you do all kinds of great things with your real estate life. See you next time. Bye, folks.